The following video may not be suitable for children 13 and under. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today's video I have this. This is my Terrorcon box set, or Abominus box set for Generation 1, as you can see here. Now, this is not a real or official box set of Abominus. This is actually a KO, or a direct counterfeit, I would say, I guess. Because technically KOs are imitation Transformers, but this is pretty much trying to pass itself off as a Transformer. Now, for me, obviously, this was not the original, especially given the price that it was sold for. But I picked it up for one reason only, nostalgia. Now, the Terrorcons for me is the first combiner I bought with, I guess, my own money. Meaning money I got from allowance or money that I've earned. It was not gifted to me. It was something that I saved up for myself and went out and bought. And it was toward the end of my childhood as well. And one of the last Transformers I picked up, in addition to, I think, the Pretenders would probably be the very last. But the Terrorcons was the last combiners that I bought as a kid, and it was not easy because you have to remember, back in the day there was no Amazon. I basically looked for these at various department stores that I was with my parents at, and if they were there, they were there. I remember I had all but one for the longest time. I believe I could not find this guy, Rippersnapper. Rippersnapper took a long time for me to get, and but when I finally got him, I was very happy that I completed the combiner Abominus. Anyway, this is the box. Now, it is pretty obvious in hand that this is not a real G1 vintage G1 Abominus box set. Even like if I looking at the box, and I could be wrong, but I don't recall the boxes having these ridges, and I think that's probably one giveaway that this is not real. But the other giveaway is, because this is a copy, and probably a copy of a copy, while it may not look so obvious on camera, it does seem a little dulled out, so it doesn't seem as high quality in terms of the imaging on it. I don't know. I could be wrong. I've never had an Abominus box set, but yeah. Also, the other thing is the styrofoam seems to be bulging, so it sticks out a bit, and I don't think the original had that issue. Here's the bottom of the box. So the other reason why I wanted this set is really because of the box. I mean, the G1 box art for me is I just love it. I mean, it screams the 80s. I don't know, just something about the way it's presented. And you know, these are not digital colors. These are either airbrushed or all done by hand. Not like today where you have computers where you can create digital art. On the back, you see the tech specs, Metroplex, and the start to finish on combining him into his Abominus mode. And it looks like these are exact copies, I guess, from the 80s. Some robot points, proof of purchase. Everything here is pretty much a copy, so I guess somebody had access to an original Abominus box set and took the time to copy it all. Okay, let's get this guy out. Okay, here we are on the desk view, just to take a closer look at the contents. A little bent up here. Hey, here's what we got from this bag. First, we got a little tech spec decoder here. Very cool. Some stickers. And the instruction sheet here. Now, here's something that's cool. It also came with these rub sign symbols. And I gotta tell you, even though this is a KO, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one for everybody. I think these rub sign symbols are better than the one that came with the Walmart G1 reissues. They actually look like actual rub signs. But very cool that they added this in. Now, if I'm not mistaken, a lot of the stickers, or well, some of the stickers were factory applied on Abominus or the Terrorcons. So I'm not sure. Because for some reason, what's in the set looks a little plain from what I remembered it. But then again, this is over 30 years ago. But you have some stickers now. They seem a little mangled up a bit, like up here. But I think the main thing is these stickers are good. I think we'll find out when I apply them later. And the instruction book, which seems to be, I would assume, a straight copy of the box set instruction book. Yeah. So, very cool. Yeah, I'm going to put this aside. And let's look at the styrofoam contents here. Now, here's something interesting. Let me see if let me put it on the top cam here. So if you look at it does seem a little worn. There's a bag here with individual weapons. And then if you look at the back of this, it's kind of dirty. You can see, but it is what it is. It is a KO. But if the styrofoam is not great, I'm okay with it, as long as the individual figures are great. So let's take them out. I'm going to take out the pieces. Leg. The arms. There's little holes in the bottom that you can press to bring them out. I guess except for the gun side, there is no hole. Okay. So far, just handling them this way, they feel pretty good. Let's get they are in their styrofoam very tight. I don't know if that was the case back in G1. If you had an original Abominus box set, let me know in the comments, because I didn't. Oh yeah, wow, that was tight. Oh yeah, I got them all out. Let's put the styrofoam aside. Okay, let me see if let me just get them here on the table, situated. And I guess let me switch to the other cam so we can look at the weapons that it comes with. So here we go. These are the individual weapons in a very cheap, thin plastic bag. I'll probably get a different plastic bag for them if I keep them in its package. There we go. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We got, first of all, 2 feet, left and the right. 2 fists. And the plastic quality is very good. It's not brittle. It feels like a G1 Transformer. The chest piece. And the gun for hun-gurr and the large robot. You can see a little sprue cut was not flushed all the way, so it's sticking out a bit. But that's easy to fix. We got this is for sinnertwin, these 2 cannons. You can see a little flashing here, but again, that's easy to fix as well with a X-Acto knife. We got, I believe this is Cutthroat's gun. Again, the quality is very good. I would not be able to tell the difference in plastic. I believe this is Rippersnapper's gun. I don't know if he had two guns. There's a second one over here as well. And we have... Oh, no. Yeah, that's probably... And then we have Blot. Oh, well, sorry. Blot's weapons. I believe. These two. I should refer to in the instructions. And let's put the weapons aside and look at the individual Terrorcons. So, the first Terrorcon I bought when I was a kid was this guy, sinnertwin. Yeah, very plain without the stickers. I will have to put the stickers on him. Next, we have Cutthroat, and I do remember him being the second Terracon that I bought. I think they had paint apps. I'm not sure. I just checked the box art and I didn't see any paint apps, but I'm gonna have to check later on here. And you can see it's a straight off copy, 1986 Hasbro. Macau, 1987. Okay, and then we have Blot. There you go. Yeah, like I said, I could have swore the eyes had some paint, unless... Are they in the stickers? They could be. Maybe, maybe not. We'll find out. And last but not least, we have Rippersnapper. In the small bots. Oh, I also forgot Abominus' head. Very nicely painted. Like, I would not be able to tell if this was a counterfeit. If I just got the toys themselves. And here we have hun-gurr. hun-gurr was probably the third Terracon that I bought when I was a kid. Like, very tight, the joints. Nothing loose. Okay, let's take a look at these guys individually. So first I'm going to take a look at sinnertwin. Again, the joints are pretty tight. Nothing's loose quality-wise. It feels like a Generation 1 Transformer. Let's get him transformed into robot mode. Flip the tail. Pull the legs. And I'm doing this by memory. And I think with most G1s you can do that by memory. This is a little loose. Well, I also forgot in beast mode, this goes here, right? Fits nice. But let's flip this down. And then the Terracons had these little dinky hands. And you can flip them up like this or not. And let's put his gun in. Gotta say, I think, I mean, quality wise, I can't complain. I mean, so far so good on the individual robots. And well, then again, I've only done one. I do need to get the stickers on. I'll probably do that another time. And let's take a look at Cutthroat here. Here's Cutthroat. Let's flip. Actually, let's put his... I didn't do it on him, but in his monster or Terracon or beast mode, you can put the gun there. And let's transform him into his robot mode. Flip that, flip that. At least he doesn't have those tiny stubby arms, I guess. Can he hold his gun though? Or he has to put it more further out. I guess he can. It's just a little awkward. Hey, here is Cutthroat. Again, the plastic quality is very good. Now, I just want to put it out there that while my copy may be good or to my liking, the thing you got to remember about knockoffs and counterfeits is that quality will always vary. Like, I could get a good copy one time and you could get a bad copy another time, and it is what it is. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not. In this case of this particular set I have, I think I can't tell the difference, to be honest. And the other thing I just want to throw out there, sometimes there are multiple companies that make knockoffs and counterfeits that look like the real thing, but they will also vary in quality. And whoever made this, I think, did a great job. Hey, here's Blot. I believe, no, that's for him. He gets this little backpack. As you can see, little sprue cut over there. A little too not good enough. Yeah, that fits very nicely. I wonder if that goes anywhere. I don't know. I guess you can put this here. Nope. That doesn't fit anywhere. Okay. Let's get him transformed. Pick out his little backpack. And I gotta say, the Terrorcons didn't exactly have the most complex transformations. But, I don't know. I had fun with them as a kid. I thought Abominus was the coolest thing. So, ooh, this guy's a little stuck. Let me see. A little tight. But, as you can see, I'm not being exactly gentle with him. So, you can kind of tell the plastic is not brittle. But, I'm trying to get this head out. Yeah, this is going to be the most awkward way to get his head out. There you go. Very tight, which is not necessarily a bad thing, I guess. As long as it's not so tight that it breaks. And let me find out which gun he gets. Okay, so he gets this gun, which apparently was supposed to go on here when he was in that robot mode. I mean, beast mode. So let's put that gun on his hand, and it fits very nicely. I wonder if he can hold this as well. No, he can't. Hey, there's Blot. And last of the small robots, we have Rippersnapper. He has this little twin cannon thing that becomes... Oh, that's a little tight. Like a shark fin for him. Very cool. I could have swore they had paint apps for the eyes, but I guess I was wrong. I'm going to have to go back and research that. Now, Rippersnapper is... there was one area which was really tight besides the legs. This part. It was the shark head or land shark head. It was kind of so tight to the point where I feel like I'm going to break it. I'm going to show you right here. Ah, there you go. Feels very tight. I don't know if that came out on camera or not. And a lot of folks are probably looking, wait, what are you talking about? That came out easily. Anyway. Oh, the gun is a little tight, but I think it'll fit. Yeah, it's a little snug, but you can get it fit. You can see like when there's stress marks when I did that. Wonder if it fits better on the other hand. Actually, it fits way better on the other hand. So you can see how the tolerances vary. And of course, this is a copy of a copy. So that's why you're going to get varying results. Okay, and now the leader, hun-gurr. I thought it was so cool. Okay, let's transform him. I think, well, first, let's see. Where can we put, I think we can put his gun here. I think that's all we can do. We can't really, there's not really much to put on hun-gurr. Let's straighten out his legs. Again, the quality of the plastic is very good. I'm really glad I got this set. It's actually making me want to get the Computron set. Now, I did not get Computron as a kid, but I thought, hey, if I have Abominus, why not Computron? Again, look, I'm not being gentle and treating this as a brittle plastic, so that's a good sign. Nice clicky joints. Let's put this around like so, and I think it comes up. I don't know. There we go. We can do it this way, and there you go. There's hun-gurr. Well, a little sprue mark here, but let's put his gun in. Fits nicely. And I remember hun-gurr uses this thing as a shield. So let's pull this out. And there he is, hun-gurr. I'm really happy with this set. I mean, it is like I said, it is a KO or counterfeit, but the quality, I can't tell the difference. But again, you know, it's been 30 something years, but it does not feel like those old brittle plastic KOs. Now you can see a little stress mark here, and you can see a little quality issue here where it's not completely flushed. There's a little gap, but I also think these molds are very old, so I think the figures will probably suffer from a lot of mold degradation because of the time. Hey, here are all the Terrorcons with the stickers on them. This this sticker sheet seemed to have come with a couple of extra stickers. Double of this one for, well, I guess there's two options, I guess. One is blue. I'm not too sure. I may actually get toy hacks for these. But I got the stickers on, and let's go through them individually in their robot modes. So first we have rippersnapper. First thing you can notice, the stickers aren't cut very well. It's very off. Well, at least for the Decepticon symbols, but everything else seems okay. Even the rub symbols go on well. It's actually a little opposite. It turns, you can see it, but then when you press it, you don't see it. But yeah, here's rippersnapper. Cutthroat. Again, you can see the rub sign, Decepticon logo, but when you press it, it seems to disappear, so it's a little backward effect. And again, as you can see here, the Decepticon logo is not cut correctly. It's off-centered. Take a look at sinnertwin. This sticker is not cut precisely. Like down here you can see a little area for the screw hole, but it's not molded that way, so I'm not sure why the sticker is that way. And over here you can see the sticker for the rub sign, and on the back. Okay, let's look at blot. All in all, pretty nice. Again, with the Decepticon symbol. And last but not least, we have hun-gurr, who has, I believe, has the most stickers, like up here. The Decepticon symbol seems okay. Here's this rub sign. So, if this thing was supposed to have factory applied stickers, it did not have any. See over here. All in all, it's pretty nice for hun-gurr. Except for this area, it seems like it's not cut correctly. It doesn't, like the shape of the sticker does not match where it's being placed on. It's a little minor though. I mean, it still looks pretty good. And here on the shield as well. Now the stickers here seem a little off. If you can see, I believe the original fills in all this area. You can see there's no sticker in this part and over here, so it seems like this sticker is smaller than what it should be, but it's at least consistent with everything else because it's the same all over the place. And that's pretty much them with their stickers on. Okay, let's get them combined into Abominus. All in all, I'm very happy with this purchase. I mean, it brings back a lot of memories. I do know that this is a KO. This does have its issues, but it's a pretty solid KO. As you can see, I'm shaking it here. The shake test. But yeah, I like it. Now again, I just want to say, as with any KO knockoffs out there, your experience will vary just because mine's is good and mine's does have some minor issues for me. You may get one that's better or worse than what I have. All in all, I'm very pleased with it. I will probably keep this in its box though. I really like the box art on this, so I'll probably take it apart and put it on box. I don't know, or I'll display them in combined mode for a while. I'm really wanting to get the Computron version of him just to have his Decepticon counterpart. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and thank you for watching.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Follow us on social media and check out our Discord. Links in the description below.